Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to solve another problem of the Bayes rule. This problem is taken from the Walpole 9th edition. The statement is the problem is 2109 2- or 2.109. The statement reads, a large industrial firm uses 3 local motels to provide overnight accommodation for its clients. From the past experience, it is known that 20% of the clients are assigned rooms at Ramada Inn, 50% at the Sheraton, and 30% at the Lakeview Motor Lodge. If the plumbing is faulty, in 5% of the rooms at Ramada Inn, 4% of the room at Sheraton, and in 8% of the rooms at Lakeview Motor Lodge, what if the probability that in the first part A we are asked a client will be assigned a room with a faulty plumbing, and in the part B a person with a room having faulty plumbing was assigned accommodations at Lakeview Motor Lodge? So first we need to understand what the data is interpreting. So we are going to assume over here, let Ramada Inn be the variable B1, the Sheraton be B2, and the Lakeview Motor Lodge be B3. We have given that in the problem that 20% of the clients are assigned room at Ramada Inn. So the probability of B1 will be 0.2, 30% at Sheraton, 50% at Sheraton. So probability of the B2 is 0.5, and the 30% at the Lakeview Motor Lodge. So probability of B3 is 0.3. Now we know that in the another line, the next line, they are saying there is a plumbing fault in 5% of the rooms at Ramada Inn. So first we let or assume the plumbing fault and we name it as event A. This is something we have assumed, okay, and we know that how to write the probability given in this given form. This is, let's say over here we are using A, so it is known as, or it is read as probability A. This slash is representing given, and let's say over here we have B, so it is probability A given B. So we know that the A over here, the whatever we have before the given line, it is unknown, and after that line we usually use the value which is given. So in our case we know that plumbing fault is present, but we don't know the value of it, so it is unknown. But in the next lines of the problem statement, they are saying that we have plumbing fault in 5% of the rooms at Ramada Inn. Now we know that Ramada Inn is named as B1 variable in our problem, we have assumed it, so it is basically probability A, that is unknown plumbing fault, given B1 is known, so we are going to use it over here. So from the question we are going to write the values of these, which are, I have already wrote it. So probability A given B1, that is 5%. You can check the values in the question statement by pausing the video. I'm not going to show the question again and again. And the probability A given B2, that is faulty plumbing room in the second, that is Sheraton, that is 0.04, that is 4% over here in the problem statement. And in the third we have probability A given B3, that is equals to 0.08. In the problem statement it was, and in the 8% of the rooms at Lakeview Motor Lodge. What is 8% in the Lakeview Motor Lodge rooms? That is plumbing fault. So unknown is plumbing fault given in the Lakeview Motor Lodge rooms. So A given B3. Now in the first part we have asked a client will be, what is the probability that, in the first part they are saying what is the probability that a client will be assigned a room with faulty plumbing. So basically they are asking for the probability A. Since we have different rooms or different facilities over here, that like we have Sheraton, we have Lakeview Motor Lodge, and firstly we have Ramada Inn. So basically we have given different values of B1, B2 and B3. We can understand that we have given 3 types of room accommodations. So what we are going to do, we are going to calculate the probability A, that is going to be calculated by the generalized condition probability. How we are going to use it and how we are going to do that, we should know the formula of generalized conditional probability, that is probability A is equals to summation. Why summation? Because we have different number of values or different number of observation in terms of rooms. So that is starting from the I is equals to 1 till n. For our case we have n is equals to 3. So probability b1, it is already given. So probability b1, a given b1, you have to remember this formula, okay? And we are going to expand it with addition symbol in between the total number of value. How many values we will be having over here? The total number of values will be 3. So probability b1 into formula is giving the multiplication between two terms. Probability b1, that is 0.2 into probability a given b1, that is 0.05, 5% actually. Then we will add probability of b2 into a given b2 of the probability. Then we will add another value, that is for the third commodity, that is probability b3 into probability a given b3. After multiplying for each and then adding all together, we are going to left